So what is going on, guys? It's Triple G here, back with another Tiny Tina's Wonderlands video. In today's video, we're going to break down all 6 classes and help you decide which one is for you and give you a little bit of footage of those classes as well. Guys, if you enjoy this video, please consider subscribing to the channel or join us over on Twitch. We stream 5 times a week, and otherwise, let's get straight into this video. So now Gearbox and 2K have released all the information that they're going to release before the video game comes out. So let's break down those 6 classes and some more details about those classes, because there has never been more choices and more decisions that you can make in a Borderlands franchised game than ever before. Let's get into it. So let's talk about the Spellshots first. Spellshots are gun-toting wizards who can unleash a barrage of spells and bullets to transform their enemies into harmless livestock with a snap of a finger. While others may view their guns as mere weapons, the Spellshot has trained rigorously until it becomes an extension of their own magical will, weaving gun and grimoire together to enhance their spells and imbue their weaponry. This means that as the Spellshot, you're going to be able to transform enemies at will, meaning that you can completely nullify the damage taken, giving you some time to maybe reload or reposition, or just absolutely obliterating the enemy. Next up, we have the Clawbringers. Now, Clawbringers are faithful warriors who bring down thunder and flames upon their enemies with a spectral hammer alongside their fire-breathing wyvern companion. Now, this is one of the coolest looking classes that I've seen so far. They are an order of warriors who seek to bring heroism to the Wonderlands. Their dragon aura empowers their whole party with additional damage and more. So this class, whilst being able to pack a punch and having a little baby dragon, you're also going to be able to boost not only your damage, but the damage of your co-companions as you're playing the video game. Next up, we have the Graveborn. Now, the Graveborn are death-touched acolytes who sacrifice health to unleash devastating dark magic attacks and become the phantasmal reaper of bones. Now, this means that, yes, you are the glass cannon, but I'm expecting this class to deal ridiculous amounts of damage. They use their demi-lich companion and sacrificial action skills to enact suffering upon their enemies, even at the cost of their own life force. Any spell cast by the Graveborn will cause a demi-lich to cast a unique spell of their own, as well as triggering kill skills to summon hellish minions. So that's the confirmation of kill skills on the action skills as well. And also, you're going to be getting a bonus action skill from your pet there, which is really, really interesting. Next up, we have the Spore Warden, which are masters of nature who summon tornadoes and launch a volley of arcane arrows into enemy lines alongside their toxin-spewing mushroom companion. Yes, we've all seen it. It's the cute little mushroom man. You definitely want this guy in your arsenal. And of course, you can pretend you're back in Lord of the Rings and be Legolas at the same time with your bow and arrow. They are gun and companion specialists that can significantly boost the abilities of their companions and the allies while laying down withering firepower and slowing advancing enemies with frost tornadoes. Speed and distance are the Spore Warden's best friends. So if you like to stay at the back and do AoE, slow people down, and just be an all-round brilliant teammate, it sounds like the Spore Warden is for you. Up next, we have the Stabbermanser. Now, these Stabbermansers are sneaky, critical hit focused assassins who summon magic wording blades to the battlefield and disappear into the shadows at will. They are all about creating and capitalizing on opportunities. The skillful Stabbermanser exploits foes' weaknesses to stealthily strike vital targets to bring enemies down before they know what hit them. This sounds like Zero, guys. Just going to put that out there. The Berserker are tenacious, frost-infused bruisers who complement their firepower with an onslaught of brutal melee attacks. They are hardy warriors who hail from the frozen mountains with a long line of ancestors who trained their bodies to withstand and even harness the bitter cold of icy winters. In battle, the Berserkers prefer to do their fighting up close and personal, taking point on the front lines as a whirling maelstrom of exceptionally chilly death. If all that information about those 6 classes isn't enough, there is a new multi-class system that is coming to Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. The best part of being the Fate Maker, besides all the chaotic fantasy adventures and general badassery, is harnessing the power of 2 mythical classes to become a truly hybridized hero. When the journey begins, you'll choose a starting class wielding the strengths and abilities of a Berserker, Clawbringer, Graveborn, Spellshots, Spore Warden, or Stabbermanser. As you progress in Wonderlands, you'll gain access to the multi-class system and open up a secondary class slot with a wide world of possible character builds. Each class will be defined by a permanent class feat, 2 iconic action skills to choose between, and a skill tree loaded with passive abilities. This means the amount of combinations that you are going to be able to mix up means that you have never seen build diversity in a Borderlands game like this before. It is going to be absolutely brilliant. So there you have it, guys. That is all the information that we have so far about the classes. Let me know in the comment section below who you're leaning towards and whether the multi-class system has just absolutely flipped that on its head and now you can't stop thinking about the endless possibilities that you might have in this video game. That's it for today's video, guys. Like I said, I stream 5 times a week, or hit that like and subscribe button as well to support the channel, and I'll catch you on the flip.